Hi everyone, today we will be working on this nice kaftan shawl top. So let's jump into the DIY. So first things first, get out your material. I'm using this nice silk material that I got from London. And figure out which way you want the fabric to drape. I want to keep as much of the fabric as possible, so I'm going to use the salvage ends as the bottom, but of course I want to hem everything. So I'm going to hang it across my body, and if I like it that way, then I'm going to hang it that way. Now I'm going to hem all the way before, and make sure you do this as well. With this project, we want to be using as much of the fabric as possible and minimal scraps. Once you have finished hemming the entirety of the fabric, hold the fabric up to your body, make sure that the bottom is even with the back of it, and now we're going to find where we need to cut out for the neckline. So make sure you have it nice and even and both sides on the same, fold it in half, and now we're going to make a nice rectangle. This rectangle will have 4 pieces of fabric technically, and we are going to be cutting the top middle section and a nice little curve. This curve will be about 4 inches, and then it will turn into 8 inches on one side and 16 total circumference. Here we are, and we're just going to cut the fabric all 4 layers in the fold where we had, and this way we will get the top. This is the top on, and if you want to make it wider, now is the chance to do that. I liked how it looked, so I'm going to leave it alone, and now I'm going to add a bias taping and then hem it that way. So I'm using this black ribbon as my bias tape, and you can use any kind of bias you want. So I'm going to put the ribbon on top of the right side of the fabric and sew it down. And then I'm going to take it and flip that new seam inside and then hide it and then sew that. This way it's going to hide the raw edge and it's going to be secured nicely and it won't bunch and I won't lose any of the fabric. The reason why I'm doing a bias tape method is because this is silk, it's roll-handed, there's a possibility of it returning. So I wanted a little bit more structure and make it stronger. And see, you can see me fold over the ribbon and sew it and look like I sew my hands. Sorry about the bad angle, but I fold over the fabric and the bias tape, aka the ribbon, and I sew it down, creating a beautiful and clean, crisp neckline. Here's the new piece on, and this is just now a poncho. So to make it into a kaftan, we need to find points where it is even on both sides and create it into a nice pinched area so that it doesn't expose the inside of my dress or the shirt. Kaftans can be worn as dresses or shirts, by the way. So I'm going to be taking 2 safety pins and marking evenly where it should be pinned, and then I'm going to sew that area. It's good to have it on, and we're using safety pins so when you take this off it doesn't stab you. And make sure you have enough space to get in and out of this outfit and make sure that it's even when you take it off. Once you're satisfied with how you placed your pins, go ahead and take it to the sewing machine, measure out how long you want the stitches to be and how flowy you want it. I wanted it to be very summer filled and fun, so I only sewed about 5 inches on the fabric and locked my stitches on both sides. Once you have finished sewing these 2 lines into your kaftan, it is ready to try on. Here is my finished look. guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to click that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment down below telling me what temperature it is right now, your time, exactly now. Go! And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in another video. Bye! This is how you know I'm insane.